Hello everybody, my topic today is insufficient use of social media marketing. This presentation is built up so that this is a meeting memo, meeting presentation for the stakeholders of any company, of any organization. My meeting key tasks is to define social media marketing, look into possible paths of improvement, and create an idea of a starting point for creating a social media strategy, let's say. Okay, first of all, social media marketing can be taught in a little bit different ways. There is no such a clear definition found from the dictionary or whatever, but some kind of thoughts are found out from the literature I put here. So one way to put it is that it's a process of gaining website traffic or attention through social media sites. So meaning that you can get links, you can get people visiting your website from the different social media services or sites of them. This basically meaning that you are only playing within the framework of internet. And then another way of looking at it's an opportunity to connect directly with your target audience or interact with them. That is one very interesting and important point that the Linteractive.com website put it out, that you have a possibility to get an interaction with your customers directly. You can segment. You can connect with the segment that would be suitable for you as your customers quite easily, and then you can get interaction with them. You can get communication with discuss on any service or anything if you can be interesting enough that you can reach your customers. So there I can jump to another thought of that company has put it, that whereas social media may not be the ideal for converting strangers into clients, it's an excellent platform for sharing stories. Meaning that you might be in a situation that the social media as a marketing channel it's not like you get people buying your stuff. It's not a web store, it's a website store or web shop. It's a place that you can rise up your let's say the people can know you better and the story of the company. That's a very important thing, that you can, in the fast evolving internet time, you can share a story, you can build up a story about yourself and do it fast and quite simplified. Then another thing is that it has become, as Sign and Diamond has put it, the social media marketing is more and more important these days. People are using more and more the internet and the social media services within the internet, and your approach there and should be thought very carefully. How do you want to present yourself? How do you want to be seen over there? There's a huge potential in the gaining the customers over there, but there's at the same time it's a huge potential and a risk to lose your face in the internet, in the sights of your customers, if you cannot handle the, let's say, beast well enough. Let's say that this goes, if the social media marketing is an area that is there and should be used as this, it's very important for the strategical point of view that you first start by knowing yourself and knowing your company's own goals and own strategical point of view, that how do you want to go into the world of social media. You need to know very well your business and project naturally. What are you doing and how and what kind of customers do you want and do you have, and where are you gaining, what kind of a segment, what kind of volumes, and so on. Everything, as more as you know the detailed info and have gained an overview about the business in a marketing point of view, it's all the better. Then you need to start thinking about how and where you want to be in social media marketing. So it comes a bit later also, and in more details in other presentations of our team, that there is lots of different kind of social media services, and you need to investigate a bit about yourself first and then the services, and which of those would be suitable for your presentations. And third point here is that you need to have clear goals, that what are you gaining with social media marketing? Are you just giving information, or are you truly gaining customers, more customers, or whatever in between? You need to know that, so that you can create a wise strategy to gain the goals and aim for those goals. I have put here that if you don't have any goals, or you don't have any knowledge of your business, or if you don't know that where you're going, you need to concentrate on those things before jumping into the wide and vast world of social media marketing. Next thing is different kind of paths, how you could start to think about the social media marketing whenever you are ready for that. There's various social media services, as I a little bit mentioned, will be presented in more detail in other presentations of the team. You can list tens of these, what kind of services is there, and they have all a bit own kind of thing. They are all a bit different, and kind of the profile of the services are all different. Other ones have videos, other ones have voice, pictures, whatever, map services. Nevertheless, the idea is that there's plenty of stuff that you can use as a social media marketing channel. The thing is that you need to first know that what kind of things you would like, and what of these would be usable for you. So start to investigate these opportunities, get a more or less general overview and feeling about these services that are there, at least the biggest ones, and going more details, smaller ones for details, and then from those you must pick the best suiting for you. After that, you start considering that how much you need work effort to be on those services, and to keep the information up to date. Various paths, you can use one or use all, but it's your decision. You need to investigate first which would be the best according to your strategy. Well, naturally, gaining attention is the most important thing when you're thinking of marketing. You want to get up, you want to know, get people to know you, and get kind of fuss about yourself. But even more important it is in the social media marketing. The world of internet, world of social media is a very fast evolving, fast turning. It's a commune kind of thing that you need to be there up to date. You rise fast, you go down fast, you get attention, you might get negative attention, you might get positive attention. Everything is happening fast, and if you get big, you get huge in the worldwide dimension. So there's a big risk there, and at the same time a big opportunity. You need to think what kind of attention you want to be and for which people. Is it website traffic, online sales participants, events? Okay, those are kind of simple details for that, but the big overview you need to have there. There was this one marketing company that had this kind of a company or kind of a community that called marketingdonut.co.uk that had quite simple rules about it was a 10-point list that what you should know about social media marketing. I put in a nutshell the information from there because I thought that it was really usable. In the world of internet or social media marketing, first you need to be short and simple, tell about the company history and the future goals. And that's coming back to those telling stories. You need to tell stories that people can remember you in the internet and the social media. Be fast, be effective, be rememberable. Then another point was you want to be personal or professional. It depends on your company profile, on your strategy profile, whether you want to be directly hard business profiled, or do you want to be loose and easygoing, more easygoing? Do you want to be personal? Do you want to get close to people? Do you want to be professional? Do you want to be kind of cold and outside, just giving information? That's all about the branding of your company. How do you want to be seen out? Yet again, another thing that you need to be thinking beforehand before you go to social media marketing. Okay, about telling stories, the fast evolving thing. You should use pictures. Do not be boring. You have to be very snap and be updated. Update regularly. So it's key thing there is to be updated. Do not stay on foot. If you put a website, put a social media site, and some people coming and see that there's nothing happening in half a year, it tells one kind of a story about the company that okay, that might be your strategy, that might be okay, but build up then the social media site, the marketing site, the website, so that it can be there, it can be stabilized. Might suit for somebody, might not suit for somebody, but if you want to be living with the fast evolving life, you need to be updating regularly. That's my point. That just fit to the profile and use it so as you want. There's put here the power of it is that you can again give the signal that you're not a living company, you're a dead company, at the same time as you can give the information you are the most important company in the whole social media. So the power is huge here, the risk and opportunities at the same time balanced are huge. One interesting point of view was that in the social media market you shouldn't be selling things, you should be engaging people to get interested in you, let's say in that way. That comes to the same point that you might not be selling anything. It's not a web shop, but just it's a place to tell the story for people. That's kind of put it like a nature of the beast, that you should just live with that kind of. It's not very simple to be saying, but how to do it. But you need to have sensors up. Are you going right way or wrong way? Okay. Well, technically there's lots of possibilities, not of course, but I kind of generalized so that you have to do like two two sides of the boat, let's say that, and it's the solutions that you should choose. It depends totally on the chosen strategy or the build-up strategy that the company has built up. The other side of the coin is that you have chosen that you use only one channel, using giving information to multiple social media marketing profiles. Meaning, for example, you have one blog that you write into information, and then you have that blog linked to various social media services. The plus side of this is that you have little work and lots of visibility in the internet, on the social media. But that's a minus side. There is that you cannot specify your information to search to different channels, so that's basically meaning that all the same information is going for each chosen social media site. Might be going to different customers, different segments, so might be not a good idea in that sense. Who knows? Whatever suits you. The other side of the coin is that you can use multiple social media channels or services, let's say all of them, and you are using all of them individually. So you are the positive thing here is that you can choose the best, let's say, take the best out of each service. That if you have one site that uses the GPS tracker and giving the map information, and you can specify very clearly there that how you are presented outside or whatever, and then you have another place that it's only about gathering communities of people, or one place that you have videos over there, and you can put your efforts in each one of those and be in those services very well presented, and use that exact service as good as it's possibly be done. By that you can gain those service users visibility and interest, and that way you have the best possible outcome of each service. Yes, but that needs the minus side is there that you need lots of work and resources to control that, and you even more it is critical to know what kind of things you want to be presenting about your company. All right, that's the two sides of the coin in that technical sense. Well, as a short summary about this, that I would say that it's very important to create a social media marketing strategy based on your business profile. You need to tell a story and keep it fresh, update it regularly, be interesting. Learn each of the social media channel, at least those ones that you are going to use them wisely, know as much as you can about them and use the full potential of them, or if possible. One important thing for a user has to be interesting, be natural, and do things that you feel confident about. Do not use services that you don't know about, that you don't feel so confident about, and be natural. Don't try to be anything that you are not going to be. If you want to be something, then go for that. Create a strategy to be like that. Hire the correct people to do that, but do not go over your lines or over the company lines without knowing what you're doing. That gives just a feeling of corny situation, and it's not good. Well, and the risks I have mentioned a few times already. The potential and the risk are equally big in this case, so just be aware how much you can lose if you get a bad image on the social media market. In the end, yes, I want to thank you for listening and interest, and you can find the sources here and click on the websites and so on. Thank you.